HoChee Dupont, 5 guests, including myself.
Aloha, my name is Holly. In 2003, my husband's only aunt on his dad's side died from pancreatic cancer. Her name was Auntie Daryl Jean Iwohi. She was the most kind and generous person that I ever knew. Aunt Daryl Jean, as we called her DJ for short, had many talents. And when Aunt Daryl Jean was alive, she did a lot of different things for people. One of her talents was baking. She loved to bake. If you'd let her, she'd bake all day long. And her baking products would always go to either the neighborhood, people at church, friends down the street, but most importantly, those that were homeless. And Daryl Jean would always go and find someone that she could give it to. So it was to no surprise to find at her funeral on the back side of her program a recipe of her famous Lilikoi, or passion fruit, pineapple cream cheese pie. Since her passing, which will be 11 years this year, I have made her famous pie, but only during the Thanksgiving holiday. Why? Well, it's because Aunt Daryl Jean, that's the only time she ever did it. So one day I asked her why she had done it only during the Thanksgiving, and she said it's because it was her famous and favorite holiday time of year. So Aunt Daryl would always do her pie only during that time. As we looked at Auntie Daryl Jean's life, I am remembered that last week Monday, February 3rd, was her birthday. She would have been 77 years old. So tonight, in her honor, I'd like to go ahead and do her famous pie. So come join me as I go over real quickly how it was and how simple it is to make her pie. What I've done here on my handwritten bulletin board is I've put the 3 steps to begin how to do her pie. So step 1, and I have the ingredients in front of us. So step 1 would be that you would need 1/3 cup of sugar. Before you bring out your ingredients, however, you want to be sure to get the right type of pot. And so this is a medium pot, and it's thin as you can see, and this keeps the heat very quickly, but it also keeps it in. So we're going to need 1/3 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking cornstarch, and 1/8 ounce of crushed pineapple. Now this is a 20-ounce can. So what you'd like to do is just take the 8 ounce of what you need. These 3 ingredients will go into the pot, and over a medium heat, you will whisk until it thickens. And as you know, cornstarch is used for all kinds of ways to make your sauces thick. Once you feel that thickness in your mixture, then you will remove it from the stove, set it on the side to cool down. So that's step 1. Step 2, or phase 2, is the creaming mixture. This one, you're going to need 1/8 ounce of cream cheese. Now all of my products were purchased at Foodland, but you can go anywhere to get these products. So you'll need 1/8 ounce of cream cheese. You'd like to, just a caution, remove your cream cheese 1 hour before you actually start to do your baking, because you want to have this at room temperature. So you'll take 1 cream cheese, you're going to place that into your bowl, and then you're going to add 1/2 cup of sugar into your mixture. And then you're also going to add 1 teaspoon of your salt. And there are 2 ways to mix or cream your ingredients. You can either use a hand whisk, but I would recommend, because Aunt DJ always used her hand mixer at low speed. So I would say follow the same. So use your hand mixer in your bowl to do that. After you've creamed all of these 3 ingredients, you're going to add your eggs, but you're going to add your eggs 1 at a time. And when you're adding your eggs, you can also use your hand mixer, but again, 1 at a time. You're going to use 1/2 cup of milk, and we've got some in the fridge, and you're going to add those 2 in. And then you're going to stop. You're going to add half a teaspoon of your vanilla into the creamy mixture, but this time do not use your hand mix. You're going to use your whisk. It has less of a speed for that. And then you're going to add Lilikoi or passion fruit puree. And this is a liquid. And this can be purchased at any store. You're going to add 2 tablespoons of that liquid puree into your cream mixture. And once again, you're going to mix it all in. You're keeping that for the last because you're going to fold that last flavor into your cream cheese mixture. Once that is done, you're going to come and get your 9-inch pie, uncooked pie shell. Okay? Now, once you get your pie shell, you're going to go back to your step 1 mixture, which is your cooking mixture. And you're going to place it into the bottom of your shell. And what's going to happen is you're going to spread it evenly. So that would be your pineapple cream cheese mixture. After you're done with that, you're going to pour over the liquid step 2 onto it. Then at the final end, you're going to put in your 1/4 cup of pecans. You're going to crush it and sprinkle it over the pie. And then the final step, step number 3, would be that you would place it into your oven and bake it at 400 degrees for the first 10 minutes. After that, you're going to lower your temperature to 325 degrees and bake it for the next 15 minutes. If your oven is at its normal temperature, meaning it does not go up or down, then you shouldn't have to worry about having to poke the pie to see if it's done. It will be completed at 50 minutes. You remove your pie, you can have it chilled on the counter or in the refrigerator, and then once it's cooled and chilled, you can bring it back out, cut your pie into whatever piece you want, and you can add Cool Whip if you want to it. It's up to you. Or we like to always have macadamia nut ice cream. So with that, if there are no questions from my guest and my audience,
No.
Well,
No
thank you for joining me this evening, and happy birthday to Aunt DJ. Bon appetit!